Україно, прихилюся я до тебе, помолюся за твоє безкрайнє небо. Твоя мова калинова солов'їна зігріває моє серце, Україна. Україна, ти моя Україна, і до тебе я лину, бо моє тут коріння, бо моє тут ім'я. Ти моя Україна, я для тебе дитина, я для тебе дитина, я частинка твоя. Ти мене поклич, я тебе почую.
I don't know. We're looking at the Galicia painting. This is stained glass paintings of a lady called Galicia. Or this is the country of Galicia envisaged as a woman with one of her tits out for the lads. But I think it's a question of Galicia w krainie czarów because she's got her hand on a lion's head. So she's got the lion on one hand and the dove in the other. I'm getting a bit of glare off the lights on there, but it's nice image, and yeah, just a little bit of the opulence of this lovely hotel, just to show you the what it looks like in here. Aż to ty już...
Jutro będziemy zjeść. Także wszystko jest zapłacone. My tak nas określi, bo mieliśmy ewentualnie przedłużyć na jedną noc, ale...
Aha, a ty już bierzesz paszport, tak? O, ja bym też wtedy wziął.
Ja zobaczę sprawy, czy jest dobrze to tutaj, to jest wszystko w porządku. Хорошо. Это хребни, да?
А? Это ваш.
Это хребни? Что хребни, да? Это хребни. Хорошо. I jeszcze klucz. 22.
202. Можно паспорт просить? 407. Спасибо. That's nice, no smoking. Is it observed? Hardly, when there's an awful lot of smoke around here most of the days, but it's nice to know they care. Storczyki. Okej, idziemy? Ja pójdę. Spokojnej nocy. So, this is the restaurant. Souveniry, written the Ukrainian way. Nice furniture, nice clock. Nice bank machines over there, neither of them work by the way. I tried them earlier. Nice parquet. There's a nice magazine there called Commentary saying that every 1 in 5 Ukrainians have lost their jobs, which is a terrible pity. There's a white elephant made from ivory and other things, carved in ivory and other artifacts like that. I don't think they're for sale though. I think they're historical, and I would never want to buy anything or to provide demand for the ivory trade. Oh, I'm going up. Sumptuous lift.
O, jestem troszkę wypluty. Bez alkoholu jestem wypluty. Ja bym jeszcze dołożył do tego alkohol.
Aha. Tak, ja cieszę się, że dzisiaj nic nie piłem. O, co ja robiłem? Cześć, dobranoc. Down on the second floor then. What I'm doing. plush with this fabric here. It's very plush. You've got that funny gold ceiling is a bit plush, although it's a little bit bordering on the kitschy side. Now I get an idea of some of the space of it all. I think I filmed this before on the other camera. Right, well I've done the room already on the other camera, so I'm not going to do it again. That's it for tonight. Okay, if you want to know how my leg's healing up, that's how my leg's healing after yesterday's scratch, i.e. not very quickly. Never mind. This morning when I went and had a bath and got into the hot water with that, it was rather stingy. I went, ow! See if I can make the television work. This is something I never do. I never put the television on. But just out of interest to know how many channels there are of each language here in Lvov. It's quite interesting to try it. Okay, that's number 1. And as you see, it's CNN. So CNN's been put in first place. World weather. Yeah, good to see you too. NTN. So you've got an American film on this thing called NTN, which looks like a private channel. American film with a voiceover in one voice. A lady's voice in Ukrainian. One reader doing all the voices. Not atypical. Not sure whether the female one does the male voice or whether they've got a female one and a male one. I don't know what that film is. It doesn't look very interesting really. Anyway, that's what's on number 2. Number 3. MTV. Heilige Scheiße. German for holy shit. I don't think it's an original term of theirs. I think they simply took it as an English coinage. So that's in German. That's Eurosport. It's pretty much academic which language that's in. Or BBC for number 5th place. NATO ministers agree to resume formal ties with Russia, so they should, with a call to tackle the challenge of Afghanistan. Of course, they used to criticise Russia over going to Afghanistan, then they went into and ended up fighting exactly the same people. It's ridiculous. Interesting. Anyway, number 5 is the BBC. No. Here we have Germany's Viva doing something about the Pope falling off a balcony. Ah, it's a Pink Panther. It's obviously something for the Pink Panther being spoken about in German. There you've got the ever funny, whatever his name is. I can't remember the guy's name. It's unbelievable. One of the greatest comedy actors of all time, and there's me not being able to remember his name. But you know him. He's talking in English and they're just putting it into German. I want to go and see that, by the way. It looks like it could be a really interesting film. I like his stuff. So pity I can't remember his name, but there you go. I know him, of course. I just can't remember. It's not on the tip of my tongue. So this is French in this position. I think it was number 7 already. Number 8. Oh yeah. So here we go. TV Business, which is not one of the major Polish channels. The lady showing off all she can of her legs and still remaining on the verge of decency. That's what I like about Poland. And so far the first one that's actually looks in the slightest bit businesslike is actually the Polish one. Raju knows Italian. Another German one. Paul Sieben by the looks of it. Euro News. In Russian. That seems to be the first actual Russian one we've had so far. Put beyond most of the other languages. Surprising. I thought there would be more the Russian ones. Ah, here we go. Alla Pugacheva. Being interviewed for RTR Planeta. You wait a long time for the Russian ones and several come along at once. You didn't see things like this so much in the communist period, don't you? Making a big prima donna out of herself. Who cares whether you're happy or not, woman? Oh, there we go. Another Russian one. Первый канал. Funnily enough, when I get Первый канал in Poland, the adverts are all in Ukrainian. And here Первый канал is in the Ukraine and the adverts are in Russian. Oh yeah. Yeah. Could be a bit of a take on that one. Oh, nice. Lemberg, interestingly enough. Lemberg is the German term for Lvov, where we are, but it's now there's Maladzi. Inter. That's a Moscow-based channel for international Russian viewers, but not the state one. Actually, I'm not sure it's state or not state. I can't remember. Yeah, I think it is. I think it is a state one. Or is it the same? No, it's not that one, is it? It can't be because it's got Ukrainian letters on. Yep, it's Ukrainian. It's Ukrainian. It's the Ukrainian international one, not the Russian one. There's something not quite right about it. That's UBC is obviously some kind of Ukrainian business channel. Maybe that's what it is, Ukrainian business channel. Who are? Channel 5 of Ukrainian television. Somebody's dressed as a bee. N. I think that's Ukrainian. I think I've had that on my satellite one time. Music Box Ru. Says it looks like a Russian music channel. It's another Ukrainian one. That's the Ukrainian one, but we've got a Russian guy, a member of Russian Parliament talking in Russian, isn't it? He's talking. I'm not sure who that is, but I recognise the faces from Russia. And he's talking about Yushchenko, and yeah. Don't know what that rubbish is. 23 is a interesting program about wars, about battles in the Ukrainian. And that looks like the sort of thing I like to watch for a while. It's always interesting to watch those things. Oh, here we go. Famous old battles. With a beer advert up on the left-hand side the whole time. Can't really understand Ukrainian very well. This is an English travel program. Some lottery going on with the Ukrainian First Channel. It's funny how they've done this. We're back to CNN again. So I think there's about 24 channels with a very big range of languages in. Probably one of the most well represented was German, if I remember rightly.
Oi, 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 oi.